What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin. Over the past month, things have become quite neutral for Bitcoin. We haven't seen all too much action. We've seen a lot of sideways trading, a nice consolidation. We are still seeing a higher low formation, which is a bullish sign. For anyone that is new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, click that bell icon so you stay notified. It helps out the channel a lot if you guys can leave a like and also comment below. Let me know your thoughts on everything that's going on right now. So not only has Bitcoin been very neutral over the past month, but also in the past 24 hours, we've seen not much action, a lot of sideways trading. Bitcoin currently neutral, trading around 9,400. Right now, I'm looking at Bitcoin on the weekly chart. What I have marked up here is the multi-year resistance. What I find very interesting is that Bitcoin is currently hugging this resistance line. We're spending a lot of time testing this resistance. This is something we have never done before. So considering that, I do see a lot of confidence in the Bitcoin price right now. You know, in all other areas, like around 14K, 13.8K, we came up and we just rejected it, and sellers stepped in, dumping supply back into the market. Same thing with the 10.5K region here before the global pandemic. Sellers stepped in and just dumped supply back into the market and looked to take profits. Right now, the sellers are not really stepping into the market all that quickly. We're not seeing that much profit taking. So that makes me pretty confident about the price of Bitcoin right now. Right now, I'm looking at the daily chart. Bitcoin has been on a steady uptrend. What we saw after the global pandemic, once we found our low at 38.58, is that Bitcoin created an uptrend, although it was not a perfect uptrend, right? We broke below these upward sloping trend lines multiple times on the way up. We discussed this in one of my previous videos. And despite constantly breaking these uptrends, Bitcoin has still always been able to maintain the higher low trajectory and maintain the uptrend and create those higher lows. What we saw after the global pandemic was that Bitcoin's support levels became a little bit more horizontal, more of a sideways consolidation. Also, our resistance levels began to curl over. And once the market settled up here around the 7K range, we did see a nice breakout. Right now, something similar is taking place. We're starting to see these higher lows, this curvature, and the support levels are becoming a little bit more horizontal. Also, our resistances are beginning to curl over, and it seems like the market is settling up around these levels at 9,400. If we find enough support in the near term, I do think that a breakout is also likely. Some continuation to the upside does become very likely. We're not seeing all that many sellers, and we're not seeing all that much profit taking. We're seeing a lot of large institutions buying up a lot of Bitcoin right now. And this crash that we saw during the global pandemic provided a perfect buying opportunity. Before the global pandemic and the crash, we found our low here around 6,400, and the market was pushing higher until the crisis occurred. You know, we were sitting in between, 10,500 and 9,000, and the market saw that as a good price. Of course, then we had a lot of panic and a lot of selling take place. But what you'll see is that right now, guys, we're coming back to those exact same levels. We're trading around these levels once again. So to me, it seems like these are the levels that the market sees as fair evaluation. And whenever we see prices below these areas, we do generally get bought up pretty quickly. Just like here, we got bought up very quickly here. And I do think that the market has found its fair evaluation. The only scenario that I could see Bitcoin dumping to lower levels would be if the stock market once again sees a major downturn. Then I could see less confidence for Bitcoin and some bigger players dumping some of their Bitcoin to get a hold of more cash. That wouldn't surprise me in a stock market reversal scenario. But overall, guys, the stock market has been finding good support. And believe it or not, the stock market might actually be able to maintain these levels. So Bitcoin may actually have a shot now at getting a breakout. Keep in mind, guys, we just had the Bitcoin halving. It just took place, right? And if you're looking at the stock to flow model, we're actually perfectly on track with it. There's nothing wrong with what Bitcoin's doing right now. We're actually doing really well. After the second halving, which was right here, Bitcoin follows the stock to flow model. We push to the upside. And then we've been trading sideways for literally the exact amount of time that the stock to flow model has suggested we would. You know, a lot of people, a lot of analysts you watch on YouTube might have been telling you that Bitcoin was ready to go to the moon over and over again. You know, every pump they said Bitcoin was ready to go to the moon, ready to go to the moon, ready to go to the moon. That's not what the stock to flow model suggested. We're actually perfectly on track for a breakout of this multi-year pennant formation. And we're perfectly on track to look to follow the stock to flow model. A lot of people that missed the 2017 bull run and they came into crypto late. They're not familiar with these very bullish cycles. They just think that Bitcoin's always bearish and they always got to be looking for downside. You know, guys, markets don't just trade sideways forever. We're at the point now where Bitcoin should be looking for that next major uptrend. So don't be surprised, guys. Be ready, be prepared. Do not be surprised for Bitcoin to see some kind of breakout above this multi-year pennant formation and eventually look to push to the upside and create that next major bullish trend. Of course, this sounds very, very bullish. It might even sound overly bullish to a lot of people. But guys, I was bearish in 2018. My channel is known for being bearish. I called this entire downtrend from around 12 to 15K all the way down to these lower levels. I was bearish the entire time. When we hit 13.8K, I was bearish the entire time. After we hit 6,400, 7,200, 6,400, I became much more bullish on the market. Then we had that black swan event, and I remained bullish on the market. And you know, me being bullish in this entire range right here, despite hitting 38.58, I think has been a great move for me at these low levels. I was pointing out that Bitcoin found its low because we had volume levels that were exceeding the 20K levels, right? We had record volume here. And if you guys have been watching this channel, we've been bullish on Bitcoin ever since, and it was the right move. I mean, we had some incredible buying opportunities here, and we've just been pushing to the upside ever since. So me being bullish on Bitcoin constantly for the past few months has paid off extremely well. So again, guys, I'm not here to just give hopium. I'm not here to just be a moon boy. I'm really telling you guys what I think. So I just want to make that clear for all you guys out there. And that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Much love to all the viewers out there that are always coming back, always hitting the like button, always commenting, and all you guys that are subscribing, all the new subscribers, much appreciated. And last but not least, the CryptoWatch platform is the best platform out there, guys. I can chart, I can trade off of all the top exchanges, all from one place, all from this platform. If you guys are interested in trying out something new, click on this tutorial that is popping up on the screen right now, and I will see you guys in the next video.